Live.
Hey, we're out here in the Paint Life Academy. This is Idaho Painter on Paint Life TV, and I'm going to be talking about, I don't know, we got our upcoming Paint Life Academy coming up June 20th and 21st. Hopefully I got that date right this time. And we're going to be talking about and showing you and doing hands-on training painting cabinets. It's a 2-day course. So one of the things I was going to show you is we're using Aqua right here as a grain filler and give you an up-close look at it and the product and stuff.
Did it get on your hand?
Well, that's just because I sanded it right there. It's not wet. It's just, that's been
Hi, Roy.
That's 3 coats of Aqua Coat right there. And you can see how it's filled the grain. But we've got a cabinet academy coming up, and we are going to be teaching the whole process of painting cabinets, and from the bidding process to the painting process, a finish schedule process that includes, here's the course right here. Each student is going to be doing this. This is 1 day right there. And I'm going to show you how and teach you how you can paint cabinets, a set of kitchen cabinets, in 2 days using our Paint Life system and stuff. But Aqua Coat is one of the products that we use to get rid of and eliminate grain. Here's the product right here. I'm going to show you up close. This paste right here. So this paste is really cool. Jenny. And you just take, and you can use, this is a credit card. This is a simple little credit card. And you just put it on, and you just scrape it around, and it fills the grain. And there's a lot of different ways that you can use it. But you can get a close-up of that right there, showing what it looks like. And if anybody has any questions, guys, get a lot of questions about Aqua Coat. And if you have any questions, this is the time when you can answer or get your questions answered.
Hi, Ray.
About this product. This is a new
Dylan
version.
said shirts are nice. I want one. They're available now.
So our new shirt, we've been out of stock of our shirts for quite a while, and now we've got some new shirts, some new designs, and the other ones are back in stock. So a lot of people, when are you gonna get your shirts? When are you gonna get your shirts? When are you gonna get larges? Well, we just got the shipment in today, but I'm gonna show you the
Adam says you can spray oil primer over Aqua Coats.
So absolutely. So Aqua Coat, there's a couple of different ways you can use it. You can prime first. You can prime your cabinets first, and then you can put the Aqua Coat on. But then if you prime them, say like white, you can see where it needs the Aqua Coat to be put on there. But then when you put the Aqua Coat on, it's hard to tell where it is. It's white now, so you can see where you need to sand. I typically always put it on before I prime. So that's a door right there. That's 2 coats of Aqua Coat right there. And you can see the grain, how it's filled the grain. Really designed for oak cabinets. This is a shelf right here that I wanted a glassy finish on top of that shelf. And so this will be like glass. There's not going to be any grain.
Dave has a question. Let's go a little slower so we answer these questions. How long can you leave Aqua Coats on before priming and painting?
So once you put the Aqua Coat on, it dries really fast. Like out here, I was sanding it in about 15 minutes. And then once it's sanded, I mean, it could sit. This has been sitting. I've been working on this. I started several weeks ago because we've been traveling a lot. I mean, I could come back a week, a month. I could come back a year and then paint it. It dries hard. It's like, it's a filler. So kind of, it's not like a wood filler, but like a typical wood filler, but it's a high resin filler. So it dries really easy. The new product right here, this is the new, and it's white. So it used to be clear. I have one of the old ones. So the new product bonds better.
You're moving around a lot.
It's heavier, it's more dense, it's got more fillers in it and stuff. So that's the old, this is the new right there. And the new, I like the new stuff a lot better, but.
So JP said he hates cabinets. What do you have to say about that?
You know, I used to not like doing cabinets a whole lot myself because they never made me any money really. They were something I used to do it in the wintertime just to kind of keep my guys employed for the summertime when I make all the money. But now our process, this is the Paint Life system. If you guys haven't on YouTube, if you haven't seen my academy, this is my academy. It's an absolute mess right now because I've been shooting all kinds of different videos in here in different stages, different scenarios and stuff. So it's an absolute mess because it's been like this video disaster of testing products and stuff. And our upcoming academy, June 20th and the 21st, is our academy. It's coming up. I only got a couple slots left. If you want to sign up, you got to go to our website, theidahopainter.com. You can sign up for it. And like I say, there's only a couple spots left. It's a 2-day academy, and we're teaching you the bidding process all the way to the finished product. So that's setting up a booth and spraying indoors. We're going to be using water-based coatings, no longer using lacquer-based coatings. But we spray our cabinets up, and this is our cabinet doors up. This is the PSDR system, and this is how we spray our doors up. And this is the system. And they kind of, this guy, Kyle, he's the creator of this. He copied my system that I made out of PVC pipe.
Mac Miller just asked a question and I was spooling up and I put him in timeout and I deleted his comment and I did not mean to do that.
Oh, sorry.
That was, so hopefully he gets back and watches. He's probably like, what did I say? He didn't say anything wrong. That was me. Jeffrey says Aqua Coats is magic in a can. And I was trying to read Mac Miller's comment. He had to, sorry, Mac.
This is our, inside of our academy, so if you haven't seen it, here's our spray booth.
Alan's with us.
This is way, and this thing is ventilated outside, so you can spray inside the academy right here. This was the old style hangers we used to use, and they were just wooden hangers right here, and we would tape them, but these things broke many times, and the doors hit the ground and shattered. And so now Paint Line is created the system. They copied my PVC system with wooden hangers and made that system, and it comes in 3 bags. It's absolutely amazing. That's just the spray rack right there. They have a drying rack. It comes with 3 drying racks, and it comes in 3 bags. It's available on our store at store.theidahopainter.com.
But let them know that's out of stock until June 1st.
Yeah, it's out of stock because it's a hot item.
Somebody
wants them because you can paint cabinets so much faster utilizing those systems.
will Aqua Coats, let's see, sort out the edges on MDF?
You can do that. So on MDF, like the edges right here, I'll show you. This is right here, the edges right here. Instead of using a credit card, what I did on that edge, I just put it on my finger. So
people are saying it's hard to hear you. You're moving around a lot and looking down. So let's try and stay in one place and talk louder.
Bad me. So
is sealing a mess, or do you?
You would just smear it on like that, and then you would sand it, and just like that. Simple and easy to use.
Sealing a mess, or do you trust the new products out there that don't require a top coat?
So what was that question again?
It says, is sealing a must, or do you trust the new products out there that don't require a top coat?
Well, depends on what you're dealing with to begin with. So if you're dealing with bare wood, there are some products. I'll show you this product. Where's that door that I just had?
Hi, Stuart from New Zealand.
I don't know, it's this one right here. I think it's this one. This was like a render coating right here. I'm trying to find the one I just had.
It's right there.
Oh, here we go. It's sitting right here. So
he can barely hear you. Could you want to check and see if this sounds up on your phone?
There's nothing to sound there. It has nothing to do with it. So, so there's a door right there. This was a Renner coating by Renner, and this is a self-sealing coating right here. So it was bare wood. You can see right here, and then I sprayed right there the first coat of a water-based coating right here. It's an Italian coating. I sanded it probably 15 minutes later. I sprayed the second coat right there, sanded that, and then I sprayed a powder glaze on top of that. And I buffed the powder glaze off probably 5 minutes later, and then sprayed a clear sealer over the top of that. And this thing is absolutely rock solid, rock hard right here. And that's a self-sealing product from Renner.
Luke wants to know, how much Aqua Coats do you need for a set of cabinets?
So a set of cabinets, you're typically going to run about a quart right here. So an average size set of kitchen cabinets, a quart. So I've never actually used an entire quart on a set of kitchen cabinets, but I would buy a quart if you're going to do a whole set.
Rick said he used PPG Breakthrough without sealing, and it worked great.
Yeah, PPG Breakthrough is a great product, so I use it not on cabinets, but I use it on doors.
So Chris Herrera, he just spilled a gallon of high gloss black ML Campbell lacquer all over his driveway, and he said, "How's your day going?" Why don't we should have Chris? I want to send him some tape. I don't know if that will help him, but DM me.
You can take and stain. Now you just stain your driveway to whatever color you want.
Black.
Well, you don't have to be black because you can do a solid color stain. go right over the top of that. So now you're just gonna have a pretty looking driveway.
So why doesn't he send us a thing and I'll send him something to help his day go better? So you need to direct message me. Is that what you do on YouTube?
On YouTube, you can message us on YouTube.
You could message
So,
us your
section.
main address,
Yeah.
mailing address, and I'll get you something to make your day a little
You
bit
can use so
better.
many different ways to message and stuff like that.
Somebody asked, what grit sandpaper do you use?
So on the Aqua Coat, I use either 150 or 180 to sand first. I sand and then I apply my Aqua Coat, and in between coats of Aqua Coat, I use a 320. And I'll show you right here. So this sander right here, this is what I use to paint the cabinets or sand the cabinets. This is a 320. So after the Aqua Coat is applied, I would use this. This is a Surf Prep sander right here. And it's not hooked up or anything, it'd have a vacuum. But if you look right here, the Surf Prep sander, how it forms to the profile of the cabinet right there, these things are absolutely amazing. So you don't have to do any hand sanding really, it's gonna form to your profile. If you look at that right there, that is absolutely amazing. And so you can sand this panel door right here with this sander, and you can do it pretty fast. In between coats, it would take me probably about 10 seconds, 15 seconds to sand this door. And this is the same sander that I used when I created this door right here and sanded this and did all the profile with this right here. You can see how the sponge forms right to the profile of the door. Absolutely amazing. It's a Surf Prep sander right there. And a lot of people ask me where the heck you can get them. They have a website. I think it's surfprep.com or surfprepsanders.com, I think is what.
Have you tested the Graco GX19 for cabinets? I'm considering buying it instead of a HVLP.
So I haven't used that specific one for cabinets, but I've used a bunch of different sprayers for cabinets, airless sprayers. I switched over to HVLP sprayers. I'll show you right here. Here's my system. I use for spraying cabinets. I use a Cap Spray 115 right there. I've sprayed hundreds of kitchen cabinets with this right here, this unit. And this is Titan's best HVLP sprayer. It's a 6-stage turbine spray unit right here, and it comes with a maximum elite gun, which is that's not the maximum elite.
You got to use your outdoor voice. People can't hear you.
Here's the maximum elite gun. This has got the gravity fed. It comes with a pot right here. It comes with a pot, a quart pot on the bottom, and it comes with a gravity fed gun. That's the gun itself. This is right here. A PPS system right here that takes cups inside. This is the maximum gun right here with a PPS system that I don't use.
Somebody asked if you've used a Wagner.
So Wagner is Titan. So Wagner, they own Titan era sprayers. So they're the same thing. So Wagner has a unit that looks identical. The only difference is Wagner is black and yellow. Pretty simple. So the 440, I don't think, there's a 440i right there. They, Wagner, the 440, the new version is the Impact, 440 Impact. The Wagner is, I think it's a PS2, I think is what it is. I'm not positive.
Whitaker wants to know if you're growing a beard.
My wife thinks I look cute with.
He does.
With a little scruff on my face. So I'm not growing a beard. This is
cute.
She thinks it's cute.
Very
so
cute.
I have it. So
we have to get going though.
So this is I usually when I'm spraying cabinets, I usually use a two quart remote pot. This is a remote pot, and I usually just hang it on my back pocket like this right here, and I walk around, and then the gun, you'll just be using just the gun. The hoses will be hooked up. This will be down here, 2 hoses, and so now you're you have a lot more ability to be able to spray.
So
with a remote pot.
Chris, I told him I'd send him something to make his day better, and he doesn't know how to message on YouTube. So he could direct message us on our Facebook page. What's that?
Facebook page is the Idaho Painter. If you go to YouTube, when you go to somebody's channel at the top, it says, I think it says community. You click on that community tab, and in the community tab, you can leave messages right there on the community tab. So pretty simple, easy to do. Or you just comment on this video. If you comment on this video down below, then you do it. Hey, if you do like our videos, you can always give us a thumbs up. You can always subscribe to our channel. If you don't subscribe, it's amazing how many people watch our videos but don't even subscribe, and it's free and easy to do. But before we go,
I have one more question.
I want to walk you, so I want you to just
You
really
can't
see.
keep walking because that's where we can't hear you.
That's YouTube's problem, because Facebook doesn't have that kind of problem.
Well, it's your problem because they want to walk. Yeah, because they can't hear you. So have you had any luck with Chem Aqua Plus water-based lacquer for cabinets?
So Chem Aqua Plus is actually a really good product. So I'm going to be getting some of that and testing it on bare
Thank
wood.
you,
I've never
Chris.
sprayed it on bare wood, but I might be using Chem Aqua Plus here in our academy coming up, which is June 20th to the 21st. So it's coming up. I think last like 4 weeks or something like that. And that's what I'm trying to get this thing inside here done and ready for, is that Cabinet Academy. It's a 2-day course. So if you want to come to the cabinet, there's only a couple slots left. It's almost full. But if you could walk around, you can show the big mess.
Well, somebody wants to know, do you think of bin shellac for oak cabinets?
Bin shellac, you can, he's probably talking about priming it. So priming with bin shellac, I've never done that. I know with I went to Academy in Campbell, California on water-based coatings, and there was a guy there that uses bin shellac as his primer, and he does some pretty amazing cabinet finishes and stuff, and he's had a lot of success with it. So
But Michael,
I use shellac. Anytime I get fisheye problems on cabinets, we clean them and sand them and stuff, but if you get fisheye problems, we've gone through all the different processes trying to eliminate fisheye, and there's a couple times it's an absolute disaster, and what we discovered is actual shellac, and it can't be synthetic shellac. It needs to be real, genuine shellac. So shellac, and we would use spray cans, and we would spray wherever the fisheye was, and it completely eliminated the fisheye. So
we have to go.
show them the cabin real fast. So this is it's all, like I said, I've been shooting videos all over in here. There's a lot of videos.
It's a working place.
Yeah, this is
A living.
academy. So we eventually get it ready. We've got our paper over there where we spray on and stuff that rotates, and we've got tools and stations. These are some of our props right here.
It's Surf Prep Sander.
Surf Prep Sander is that sander that I was using. So there's where we sit there and teach. There's our whiteboard. We have these tables everybody sits at and stuff. So a lot of our sponsors, you can see them hanging on the walls and stuff. There's our over there, our air scrubbers that we make. And when she does this, it means I have to go. So anyways, one last thing I'll show you. There's, actually I won't show you. We're running out of time.
Robert said hit the like button. I agree with that one.
Hit the like button, everybody. Hit the like button. So I don't do live videos on YouTube very often anymore, but this was a live one, actually live in our Cabinet Academy. If you want to come, check it out. Go to our website, theidahopainter.com, and go to the Paint Life Academy. Check it out. We have this course. We got an
Thank you,
upcoming course
Jose.
in August, where Pete Wilkinson from the UK is going to be flying here to teach wallpaper hanging, and then we've got Ed Manley from Bowero coming here to help teach the decorative coatings portion. But this Cabinet Academy coming up, I'm going to be teaching. Journeyman John's teaching. Louis Hasso from Surf Prep is going to be teaching, and then John The Rock from Apollo Sprayers will be here teaching. You got 4 instructors, 2 days, absolutely amazing. You don't want to miss it.